Dolphins versus Colts. Bold predictions for Week 1 of the 2025 NFL season. The countdown is over. After months of speculation, hot takes, and roster reshuffling, the 2025 NFL season officially kicks off. And one of the most intriguing matchups of opening weekend will take place at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. The Miami Dolphins, a team dripping with talent but weighed down by questions, travel north to face the Indianapolis Colts, who are embarking on a new chapter under quarterback Daniel Jones. Both teams are chasing playoff hopes, both are battling through narratives of doubt, and both desperately need to set the tone early. For Miami, it's about proving that the talk of dysfunction is overblown. For Indianapolis, it's about validating a bold quarterback decision that stunned many around the league. With so much at stake, this showdown promises fireworks. Here are bold predictions for Dolphins versus Colts in Week 1 of the 2025 NFL season. Setting the stage, Dolphins and Colts enter 2025 with questions. The Dolphins limp into 2025 after an 8-9 season marred by injuries, inconsistency, and whispers of locker room strife. Tua Tagovailoa's health, as always, is the pivot point. With him on the field, head coach Mike McDaniel's offense hums. Without him, it sputters. Add in Tyreek Hill's uncharacteristically quiet 2024 campaign and a defense that feels more patched together than fortified, and Miami enters the year with a chip on its shoulder. The Colts, meanwhile, stunned fans and pundits by naming Daniel Jones their starting quarterback over former first-rounder Anthony Richardson. The decision signaled a desire for stability, even if it meant sacrificing upside. Head coach Shane Steichen clearly believes Jones can steady the offense in a weak AFC South, but the move has raised eyebrows. Can Jones shed his New York baggage and thrive in a new system? That backdrop makes Week 1 more than just a game. It's a measuring stick for both franchises. Bold prediction number 1. Tyreek Hill tops 70 receiving yards and scores. The Dolphins need a rejuvenated Tyreek Hill. His 2024 season, his first sub-1,000-yard campaign since joining Miami, was defined by nagging injuries and inconsistent play. At times, it seemed the controversy off the field weighed heavier than his production on it. This week, Hill gets the perfect opportunity to reassert himself as one of the NFL's most feared playmakers. The Colts secondary, while scrappy, lacks the personnel to consistently contain Hill's world-class speed. Expect McDaniel to dial up deep shots early to quiet the critics. Prediction: Hill surpasses 70 receiving yards and finds the end zone. If he looks like the cheetah of old, Miami's offense becomes infinitely more dangerous. Bold prediction number 2. Tua Tagovailoa posts a 100-plus passer rating. For all the criticism Tua Tagovailoa has faced, the numbers don't lie. When he starts, Miami wins. Under McDaniel, the Dolphins are 25-16 straight up with Tagovailoa at quarterback. His career record with the team stands at 38-24. The Colts defense limped into the offseason after allowing 3 of their final 4 opponents, including Bo Nix, Mason Rudolph, and Drew Lock, to notch multiple passing touchdowns. That's hardly elite company. With Devon Achane's calf injury possibly limiting Miami's run game, expect Tua to lean heavily on his quick-strike passing attack, targeting both Hill and Jaylen Waddle. Prediction: Tagovailoa completes better than 70% of his passes and posts a passer rating north of 100, reminding everyone why Miami trusts him to steer this offense. Bold prediction number 3. Daniel Jones rebounds with a 90-plus passer rating. Daniel Jones may never live up to his first-round billing, but Indianapolis doesn't need him to be spectacular, just steady. In a division where 9 wins could steal the crown, competence might be enough. Jones gets a favorable opening matchup against a Dolphins secondary in transition. With Michael Pittman Jr., Josh Downs, and tight end Tyler Warren as reliable weapons, Jones doesn't need to force the ball. Add in his underrated mobility, expect 30-40 rushing yards, and his stat line could surprise. Prediction: Jones avoids turnovers, supplements his passing with his legs, and posts a passer rating above 90. It may not silence the critics, but it's a start Colts fans can rally behind. Bold prediction number 4. The Dolphins pull out a close 27-23 win. Despite the off-season noise, Miami's raw speed and offensive firepower are undeniable. With Hill and Waddle both healthy, Few defenses can keep up when McDaniel unleashes his full playbook. Even if the rebuilt defense remains shaky, the offense is more than capable of winning a shootout. The Colts, to their credit, will keep things competitive. Jones won't light the world on fire, but Steichen's scheme is built to maximize efficiency and minimize mistakes. Expect Indianapolis to hang around into the fourth quarter, pushing Miami to stay aggressive. Prediction: the Dolphins escape with a 27-23 victory. It won't erase every doubt, but it will quiet the chatter, at least for 1 week. What's really at stake? This isn't just about a single game. For Miami, a win steadies the ship and proves the roster's talent outweighs the dysfunction. A loss, however, will amplify every offseason criticism about Tagovailoa's fragility and McDaniel's leadership. For Indianapolis, a competitive showing validates the decision to start Jones and keeps them in the mix in a wide-open AFC South. A blowout, on the other hand, could fuel early calls to throw Richardson back into the fire. Every snap at Lucas Oil Stadium will carry weight far beyond the scoreboard. Final thoughts. The Dolphins versus Colts matchup may not carry the same glitz as Cowboys-Eagles or Chiefs-Chargers, but it might just be one of the most revealing games of Week 1. Miami must prove it can rise above chaos and unleash its talent. Indianapolis must prove its quarterback gamble wasn't a mistake. Our bold predictions paint a clear picture. Tyreek Hill bounces back. Tua Tagovailoa delivers efficiency. Daniel Jones surprises with poise. And Miami's offensive firepower is ultimately too much to overcome. In the end, the Dolphins' 27-23 win isn't just a victory. It's a statement that their season is alive and well, even if questions remain. The NFL is back, and so is the drama. Do you believe in Miami's speed, or do you think Indianapolis shocks the world with Daniel Jones under center? Drop your bold predictions in the comments, and let's debate it out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more weekly NFL previews, fantasy football advice, and bold takes as the season unfolds. The 2025 campaign is just beginning, and every week will bring more surprises. Buckle up, this ride is only getting started.